Today I'm going to tell a story about how my whole entire life changed in 1 year. What's up guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Ben. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. We're about to get into it. So exactly 1 year ago, my life was in a weird direction. I was kind of stuck in a rut at work. I was depressed. I'm not sure exactly where my life was heading going into my 30s. And a bunch of life events just completely changed my perspective on things. The first thing that happened is I got married. My wife and I met about 10 years ago. We've been together. 10 years later, we finally got married, and it was one of the best days of my life. She's a lovely lady. I really love her very much. We got back from a honeymoon, which was rad. We went to Hawaii, went to Maui. That was a nice high at the end of April last year, which was really great. Then I got back and I went to an event with one of my friends where I met a guy named Bruce. And Bruce started a company called CHUBSTR.
And 7 years ago, I started a website called CHUBSTR that helps big guys find clothes that they want to wear in the sizes they need.
Cool guy, great business. Check him out. We started talking about making videos, and we started talking about how he could probably make some videos for CHUBSTR. And we started to plan out this grand series called Sized Up. And it was basically
where to shop for big men's clothing in cities around the country. We'll be visiting shops and meeting designers who are doing just that, making clothes for big guys that they actually want to wear in the sizes that they need.
So we talked about the potential of doing a show, and at first, nothing really came from it. It was just a really amazing idea. But then out of the blue one day, I got a call from Bruce saying,
"Remember that show we talked about? You think you'd be able to do that?"
Of course, I could definitely do that. It'd be freaking amazing, man. Let's make some stuff.
Let me talk to the company and I'll get back to you.
So I didn't really hear anything for a while, and I figured, okay, maybe just it fell through. Good things take time, and sometimes, things just don't work out. A lot of excitement and hope when you start talking about something that's really fun, but we didn't hear anything, just waited for a little while. It was interesting. So the end of June or beginning of July, I got a call from Bruce saying,
"The company decided they want to do it. It's going to be in 2 weeks. Do you think you could put something together?"
Sure. So I grabbed one of my buddies and talked to him about it, and we talked about what the show could be and how we would do it, how I would direct, produce, shoot, and edit this damn show. From end of June all the way through September, I was traveling across America shooting this show. We shot in
Atlanta, LA, Portland, New York City, and Detroit.
It was such an amazing time. If you guys want to check it out, I'll put the link down below so you can check out the entire series of Sized Up. That's the moment. Doing that show made me feel more alive than I've ever felt in my entire life. I felt like I was doing something. I was putting my whole heart and soul into it. It was a feeling I had to replicate. So, we finished the show. It was just coming together so beautifully. I was so happy at the results we got. We put it up on YouTube. It did really well. And then it was back to reality. I was working my day job, back in my ruts, back in my depression, back to that state of not being happy of where things were going. And I had to chase that feeling again. I had to find a way to get back to where I was. That was the happiest time in my life. It really changed my mindset. I really wanted to hustle. I really wanted to get out there and do more things like that show. I didn't want it to end. It was once you get a taste of something like that, it's life-changing. Insert Corey.
Insert me into what? This is your vlog, not mine. I got like 24 hours to do another one, so.
Yeah, man, I just want you to talk about how this came to be. Insert Corey.
All right, so Ben jumped into this thing with Bruce, doing this thing with CHUBSTR. It was called
Sized Up.
And we did a little bit of planning in the very beginning, but he was the one who went off and shot and edited everything, and it was amazing. He did an amazing job, and he came back really, really energized. And that energy sort of leaked into how I wanted to do things going forward as well. We decided we needed to do this. We needed to do videos and content that we really loved and afforded us to travel and afforded us to tell the stories we wanted to tell. So then we jumped in with Bucking Under. Bucking Under was formed with the idea that we would go and create content for brands and companies that we really had a passion for, and we could do it our own way, and we could do it with our flair and our style. So we jumped in, and we jumped in hard. I don't know if that's weird.
Thanks, dude.
How many times are we gonna do this?
That's good. And so I quit my job and started my own business. And it's been rad. It's been 4 months now. Things are going great. We've created some awesome stuff. Make sure to subscribe over to Bucking Under if you want to check some of that stuff out. So what I really learned from all this that I want to share with you guys is take risks. You'll never get anywhere you want to get in life unless you take responsibility for your own life and you take the risks you need to get to where you want to be. Now be smart, of course. Don't make any rash decisions, but go out there, live your dreams, seize opportunity, and do whatever you can to make it possible. I'll see you guys next time.